Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video are for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun, it's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, so today I would like to look at Prince Harry and his dilemma. He is at a quandary right now, isn't he? He has his father and his sister-in-law in the hospital. His wife was not at the award show with him. He seems to be just a little lost soul, isn't he? Let's see what's going on with him, see what he's got planned for February and March. Just a little 2-month projection for him. And to start this off, I've got a new tarot deck. This is the Ancient Whispers Tarot. It's a really, really lovely design, designed by Lunar Sisters. I got it off Etsy. They actually sent it to me with this beautiful block of pale selenite. This is selenite right here. This is white selenite, and this is like a pale almond selenite. Selenite is a great aura cleanser, and it cleanses negative energy out of your house, out of wherever you are, out of your environment. It's one of the most powerful cleansing crystals out there. So that's why I use it to help cleanse tarot decks. And of course, I've got my black tourmaline. All right, so let's take a look at our new tarot deck and get down to our questions. All right, so this is the tarot deck, a beautiful, beautiful. I'm so attracted to black and gold for some reason. And the illustrations on this deck are just absolutely gorgeous. Really, really pretty. Looks like Queen Elizabeth. Really, really pretty deck. All right, so we'll get down to my questions. All right, so we are going to go through our questions. Let me get on my notes here, or I can see them. There we go. Okay. So, what is Harry's state of mind right now? What's he thinking about? What you thinking about, Harry? What's your state of mind right now? What is Harry's state of mind right now? And how does he feel? Oh, the Lover's in reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll put this back here. Oh my goodness. How does he feel about Meghan? That's my next question when that popped out. How does Harry feel about his wife, Meghan, right now? My goodness. How does Harry feel about Meghan? And why hasn't he contacted his father, His Majesty King Charles? Why hasn't he contacted his father, King Charles? Why hasn't he contacted Catherine, his sister-in-law? Why hasn't he contacted her? And what are his goals in February? If he's got some goals lined up for February, what do they center around? What are his goals in February? And what are his goals in March? What's he got cooked up for March? What's he thinking about doing in March? And what are Harry's hopes and fears? What's he worried about? What's he hoping for? What's he worried about? Whichever one comes up. All right, and let's see. Will he return to the UK in February or March to see his family? So will he return in February or March to see his family? Any one of his family, and we're talking about his father, his brother, Catherine, anyone in his family, his close family. We'll say close family. Anyone in his close family. Is he going to return in February or March to see anyone in his close family? All right. So those are my questions. See what we got here. All right, we're going to go with that one. All right, go ahead and cut. Oop, double cut. All right, so I have 8 questions. We will do 8 cards. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, I'm going to be traveling tomorrow, but I should have time in the late afternoon or evening to get another reading out for you. All right, so we'll get these lined up here, so at least they look nice. Okay, there we go, and our underlying energy is the Page of Swords. So, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Okay. These are pretty cards. Isn't that pretty illustration there on both of these? In fact, this is on the cover of the deck, or which is the Wheel of Fortune. So it's got for the cover. Okay, cool. All right. So the Page of Swords. So swords are, well, the pages are always juvenile energy, and swords are about words. So he's got an idea of how to put out a message. A new way to communicate. Oh. Whoops. Whoops, I bumped my camera. Hang on one second. Okay, there we go. Can you still see the cards? Let me adjust it here. Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so Page of Swords is about new ideas, a new way to communicate. So maybe he's thinking of a new way to communicate. And then the Wheel of Fortune, of course, is about a turn of luck. It's about karma and destiny. Interesting underlying energy for this reading. All right. So here, I'll move this up there. All right, there we go. Make sure you can see this. I'll just put it right here. There we go. Okay. So our first question is, what is Harry's state of mind right now? Ooh, the Nine of Cups. Isn't that pretty? These are really, really pretty illustrations. Let's see if you can see these. I'll try to focus in on it. For some reason, it's not focusing very well. There we go, Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is about, it's about creativity, romance, charm, compassion, making a decision based on how you feel. So, what's his state of mind right now? He has a lot of compassion and he wants to find a new way to communicate because he feels it's the right thing to do. It's his fate, destiny, and karma to do this. So, he wants to communicate and reach out to somebody, and he's trying to figure out a new way to do that, and he's doing it out of compassion. Well, that's very interesting. Okay. We'll see where that goes. How does he feel about Megan right now? How does he feel about his wife? Ooh, the Two of Wands. Oh, he's making a decision. Twos are about decision in tarot. So let's see if you can see this card. I'm going to focus in on it. Two of Wands. This is a really, really pretty illustration there. Okay, so Two of Wands. He is making some future plans. Making a decision, exploring options, doing discovery. He's not ready to make his move yet, but he's making plans about Megan. So he's trying to decide, do I stick with what I know or do I take a risk? And he's making plans about some type of communication, a new idea, and he feels like this is the right thing to do. This is the turn of luck that he needs. He's making some type of plans and almost like a plot, I'm going to say. He's plotting something because it involves discovery. It's not like he's making plans with her. He's making plans about her. And he's doing some research and doing discovery. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Why hasn't he contacted the king? Because I don't have any indication. All the readings I've done, he has not contacted the king, his father. Ace of Wands. Well, this is about inspiration, new opportunity, and growth. Not sure if an idea will work. It's also an opportunity to grow on a spiritual level. So he's got an idea of how to contact. It's not explaining why he hasn't contacted him. It's like he had to come up with a new idea of how to do it and a new way to communicate. Oh, so we know the king doesn't have a cell phone. Any communication has to go in through his staff, has to go through, I think it's Lieutenant Colonel Johnny Maynard, I believe his name is, or Johnny Thompson. So maybe he's trying to figure out a way to communicate, to get his communication through. I suspect he wants to communicate directly with his father, and he doesn't know how to do that because he has not been able to. And he feels like this is where he's being compelled to go. He can't contact him directly, so he's got to try to find a new way, and he's got an idea of how to do that. Okay. Interesting. I'm getting a different vibe from him. Usually I get vibes of just a lot different than what I'm getting on this one, so that's interesting. Why hasn't he contacted Catherine, his sister-in-law? Why hasn't he contacted Catherine? The Hermit. Well, that's his archetype. One of them, anyway. So this is about soul searching. Being alone, taking things one step at a time. He's got his lantern that's lighting the way, but a very, very small amount of light. Not a whole lot, just enough to show him one step at a time. So he's at a pivotal point in his life, and he's wanting a new direction, turning away from materialistic things and focusing on his inner self. Really? So he's trying to soul search. He needs a way to communicate with her, and he feels like this is what the universe is telling him to do. So, why hasn't he contacted Catherine? He's realized he hasn't been able to do it in the state of mind that he's been in, and now he's looking within at himself and realizing that it's him. It's himself. It's the reason he can't contact her. The reason he has not been able to contact her is because of how he is, the person that he's become. Wow. And now he's looking within to see that he needs to change his life and he needs to go in a new direction. Oh my goodness. Is this a little spiritual awakening for him? I'd have to see it to believe it. I hate to be skeptical, but I hope this is true. I hope that he is going to look within and realize that he's not in a good place, and he needs his karma is to go in a different direction. The Wheel of Fortune, a turn of luck, a turn of direction. Wow, I got goosebumps. Holy crap. All right. What are his goals for February? What are his goals for February? Ooh, Strength. These are really pretty cards. We've got the Lion. We've got the woman in red here. We've got the Lion Cub. Wow, this typically represents Leo. But what are his goals in February? So Strength by itself is praying for inner strength. This is about power, determination. You've been through a tough time, and now you're trying to tame your inner instincts. You're trying to get a hold of your rage, your anger, sadness, and guilt. And it's time to forgive and move on. Wow, that's what he's going to try for in February? Really? Trying to get strength, get control of himself, come up with a new idea on how to communicate, and realize what is his destiny in life. Where does he need to go? Where are the fates calling him? This is such a powerful card. We do have some arcanas here, don't we? The Hermit, Strength, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. All right, what are his goals in March? What are his goals in March? The Three of Pentacles. Ooh. All right, that's about a collaboration. This is teamwork and an agreement. This could be a monetary agreement too. This is where you've had a good idea, or a new idea. You've made your plans on how to work it out, and this is the initial stage of that implementation. So combined with the Page of Swords, which is about the new idea. So he's got a new idea for communicating, and he's entering into it with two other people, possibly in a paid way, to try to fulfill this destiny that he feels he has. Well, that the universe says he has. All right. I'm going to take a look at where all these cards are together in just a minute. Let's see. My last question. Not my last question. What are his hopes and fears right now? What are his hopes and fears? Oh my gosh. There it is again. Lovers in reverse. Okay, so he is either afraid of or hopes for a divorce. This is a split up. Lovers is, upright, you're together, and in reverse, it's a split up. So, in this sense, I think he's hoping for a divorce, a split up. He's got a new way of communicating. He feels it's his destiny. Oh. What are his goals in March? Oh, he's going to hire somebody. Oh, wow. Okay, so this could be, I don't know if this actually represents an attorney. He's going to get in collaboration with 2 other people. He's going to hire somebody to fulfill this desire in March, and it's going to lead to this separation or divorce. And he's going to be communicating it in a very specific way, maybe not directly, but have it put out in some way, and it's going to be a change of luck for him, a turn of the wheel of fortune. Wow, how very direct. And with the Lovers on top of the Hermit, absolutely. He's the one who's initiating the divorce. He's the one who's initiating the split up. Absolutely. A new idea for this collaboration, and he needs strength with this idea. Oh my gosh, look at the way these all line up. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Okay. Will he return to the UK in February or March to see his family? That's my last question. Whoops. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is about energy and adventure, charging forward. Oh, absolutely, he's going to. This is moving forward eagerly. It's acting first and thinking later. So he's going to have, he comes up with this idea to go, I'm going home. I'm going to the UK. I'm going to see my family because I absolutely need to. This is what I'm supposed to do. I feel compelled to do this by what I think my fate is. Oh, he's absolutely going to do that. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm getting goosebumps on the last part of this reading. Oh my heavens. I haven't felt this energy from him before. I've done tons of readings on Prince Harry. This is the first time I get a feeling like he is taking matters into his own hands and trying to fulfill some type of destiny he thinks he has. Of course, we've seen, he said his goal in life was to destroy the British press, so we'll see how he feels about that. Oh my goodness. Hey. Communication? Is he going to combine it with going back for one of his lawsuits? That's an interesting thought. All right, let's do a wrap up. All right, so let's see here. What is Harry's state of mind right now? He's he's feeling compassionate, and he wants to come up with a new idea to communicate. He's making a decision based on a feeling. So he feels like there's going to be a change of fortune for him, a change that he needs to make in communicating. So that's his state of mind right now. He is thinking about the ways that he communicates and how he does that. How does he feel about Meghan? 2 of Wands, he's trying to make a decision. He's making future plans, decisions, exploring options, and making a discovery. He's not ready to move yet, but he's going to. Let's go deal with the communication and what he feels this is his destiny. Why hasn't he contacted the king? He feels like he's got a new idea on how to communicate with him. He has not been able to connect with him, has not been able to contact him, so he's got a new idea on how to contact him. A new idea with communication. Why hasn't he contacted Catherine? Because of who he is. He knows he has not been the person that destiny has decided he should be. He is not fulfilling his destiny. And he's got to communicate that. He's doing some soul searching. He's got to change the way that he's thinking. That's why he hasn't been able to contact her. And what are his goals in February? Strength. He's praying for inner strength, power. He's been through a tough time. He's got to go with his inner instincts to move forward. He's looking for the strength to find a good way to communicate. And what are his goals in March? He's going to enter into a collaboration with someone. Maybe about, he's going to communicate it. It may have to do with this split up that's going to come in March. Something's going to happen in March. And if you go back through some of these readings that I've done from the British royal family, March is a huge month for them. This is where Meghan's going to make her big attempt to try to contact the royal family. And it may be the last straw for him, because that's when he's going to do this split up. Wow, I can't believe how direct this is, especially with March. What are his hopes and fears? It's divorce. He wants it. He's getting ready for it. He's preparing for it right now. And then, yeah, absolutely. And is he going to return to the UK to see his family? He absolutely is. He's going to charge forward. He's just, I'm just going to do it. I'm going. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to let everybody know because it's my destiny. Wow. Oh my goodness. I did not expect so much. This is a brand new deck. I think it's actually done really, really well. Ancient Wisdom's Tarot. Got off of Etsy. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please like and share. Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw there's a glare on these cards here. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. If you are not a subscriber, well, you need to subscribe. You need to press that subscribe button because you know you love my channel. You are watching my videos all the time. Just, don't even pretend. Just click that button. It is so easy. Thank you guys again. I'll try to have another reading out tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. I'm going to be traveling, but taking my decks and everything with me, so I'll be able to do some more readings for you. Thanks again, guys. Hope you have a great rest of the evening. We'll see you soon. Bye.